A man was standing outside his employer's office waiting for his boss to come out so that he could ask him for a raise. He had worked for the company for years. He had put in the time, he was loyal, and he felt he deserved a promotion and a pay rise. Finally, his boss emerged from the office, so he quickly approached him and said, "Excuse me, sir, may I have a word with you?" "Yeah, sure," replied his boss. "What is it you want?" The employee hesitated for a moment and then said, "Well, I was wondering if maybe it's time for a raise." His boss cut him off immediately and said, "Listen, you are an employee here, and I am the employer. You work for me. You do what I tell you to do. That's how it is. If you want something else, you need to go work somewhere else." The employee was deeply hurt and angry by his boss's reaction, and he decided then and there that he would get back at his boss. He wanted revenge, and so he started looking around for another job. One day he saw a job advertisement for the exact same position that he held at his current company, but this one was being advertised by his boss's direct competitor. It was the perfect opportunity. This was his chance at not only getting a better job, but also at sticking it to his boss. So he applied. Luckily, he got the job and he accepted it. He left his old job and started working for the competition, without telling anyone, not even his boss. He knew that this would be the perfect revenge. He could make his boss look bad in front of his colleagues and superiors, he would show his ex-boss how much he was needed and how valuable he was. He was going to make him regret letting him go. He started working at his new company, and things were going great. He liked his new boss. They got along well. He was given more responsibilities and challenges. He learned new skills and he advanced in his career faster than he ever did at his previous job. He was happy. But then something unexpected happened. His old boss called him. He told him that he made a mistake. He offered him the raise and the promotion that he wanted. He asked him to come back. In fact, he begged him to come back. He offered him even more money, more benefits, everything he could possibly ask for. He wanted him back. Now the man had a choice to make. Did he accept his old job offer, or did he stick with his decision? Did he continue working at his new job where he was happy, where he was valued, and where he had a bright future ahead of him? Or did he take the safe route, the one that promised him security and comfort? What would you have done? As long as humans have been around, we've always faced choices like these. Should we stay in a toxic relationship, or should we try to find someone new? Should we start a business, or should we play it safe and stick with our 9-to-5? Should we move to a new city and pursue our dreams, or should we stay where we are and settle for mediocrity? We're all different and we all have different reasons for making the decisions that we make, but one thing that never changes is that our decisions can change our lives. Some lead us down paths that we're proud of, and others lead us to places we wish we'd never seen. The truth is that most of our decisions are based on what we believe about ourselves and about the world around us. These beliefs, whether we realize it or not, control our life outcomes. And what's even more amazing is that we can change them. And when we do, we can achieve incredible results. You see, most people have one of two mindsets: a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that our qualities are carved in stone, that we don't change, that we're stuck, that we can't grow. A growth mindset, on the other hand, is the belief that we can always improve, that we can always learn, that we can always adapt. It's the belief that our best days are ahead of us. It's the belief that we're not stuck, that we can grow, that we can evolve. In today's video, we're going to explore the difference between these two mindsets and which one you should adopt if you want to live a life of success. There was once a young girl who loved to draw. She spent hours drawing pictures of her family, her friends, her pets. She drew pictures of fantasy creatures, magical lands, anything she could imagine. She loved drawing so much that she wanted to be an artist when she grew up. One day she entered one of her drawings into a contest. She was very proud of this drawing. She worked hard on it. She put all of her skills into it. She gave it her all. And then she waited for the results. When they came back, she didn't win. In fact, she wasn't even close to winning. Her drawing was far from the winner. She was devastated. All she could think about was how bad she was, how she would never be a good artist. She felt like giving up. Luckily, she had a friend who believed in her. A friend who never doubted her skills, her talent, her ability to succeed. Her friend encouraged her to keep trying, to never give up, to keep learning, to keep growing, and she did. Years went by and the girl never stopped drawing, never stopped practicing, never stopped learning. Eventually, she became a famous artist. Her paintings sold for millions of dollars. People from all over the world came to see her work. And all because she didn't give up on her passion. But what if she'd listened to the judges? What if she believed that she wasn't good enough, that she could never become a good artist? Would she have become famous? Would she have become successful? No. You see, most people quit when they face their first failure. When they hear no for the first time, they give up on their dreams. They stop pursuing what they love. Why? Because they have a fixed mindset. They believe that their abilities aren't changeable. They believe they're not talented. They're not skilled enough. They're not smart enough. They're not beautiful enough. Whatever. But those who have a growth mindset, they keep going. They know that their abilities can be developed. They know that they can improve. They know that they can grow. They don't let no stop them. They don't let failure hold them back. They pick themselves up and they start again. And here's the most important part. It doesn't matter what your mindset is now. You can always change it. It's a choice that you need to make. Are you going to keep believing the same limiting beliefs that have been holding you back for years? Or are you finally ready to break free from them? Are you ready to embrace a growth mindset? If you are, then here's what you need to remember. First, understand that your mindset is a choice. Your mindset is a belief system that you've built up over the years. It's made up of all the stories you've told yourself about who you are, what you can do and what you can't do. It's made up of all the labels you've put on yourself, like loser, stupid, worthless, whatever. But these are just labels. They're not true. They're not real. They're just stories you've been told, or stories that you've told yourself, and you can always change them. You can create new stories, new beliefs for yourself. You can choose to believe in yourself. Second, be aware of your negative thoughts. Our thoughts control our actions, our emotions, and our life outcomes. They shape who we are, and they determine what we do. So it's important to be aware of our thoughts. When you notice that you're having a negative thought, question it. Ask yourself if it's really true. Ask yourself if it's really helpful. And if it's not, then change it. Create a new thought that's more positive, more empowering, more helpful. Third, focus on the process, not the outcome. Most people focus on the outcome because they want quick results. They want to lose weight fast. They want to make a lot of money fast. They want success fast. But success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and dedication. So focus on the process. Focus on the actions that you need to take every single day to get closer to your goal. Focus on learning new skills, acquiring knowledge, improving your craft. And fourth, don't be afraid to fail. Failure is the only way to learn, to grow, to succeed. Every single person who has ever achieved something great has failed many times before succeeding. So don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Remember, your mindset is a choice. You can choose to have a fixed mindset, or you can choose to have a growth mindset. It's up to you. But whatever you choose, know that you can always change it. So choose wisely. Choose a mindset that will help you achieve your goals, that will help you live the life of your dreams. Choose a growth mindset.